controlling, he's manipulative, and it's a sign of abuse too.
It's abuse.
Yeah, I'm a Texas girl, call me Love Fine Pony. Wanna reach me, better show me where the damn money. I ain't fucking for no check, you hoes be too funny. Wishing he could, but he can't get shit from me. Yeah, I got an attitude, body slim, I'm bad and rude. Telling niggas know it's mood, you can learn a thing or two. Teaching bitches like it's school, we are not compatible. And if you ever go against me, then you got lose. Curving niggas like I'm Reed, serving looks like I'm B. So you know it costs a fee. If I put up on the scene, I ain't gotta.
What is up, guys? Today I have a special guest, Callie.
Hey guys.
So, little background story, we've been friends since grade 3. This is my day 1. And today we are going to be helping you guys out with your man problems. Well, actually not the man problems, we're just going to be telling you when he's a dub, and you're going to listen, and you're going to have a better life.
Exactly.
While we beat our face, it's not going to be a real beat, it's just a get ready with me, like a regular type of whatever.
If he has more than 3 of these problems,
yeah, okay, how about this? If there's, yeah, that's a good one. Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't get the perfect guy. So if there's, actually 3 is too much, because you said deal breakers.
1 deal breaker.
No, if he has 2. If he has 2. If he has 2, it's a deal breaker, you're done. Like, if you're not done, you're actually just a dub too.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's get into it. So the first one is he acts like he doesn't want or need to pay.
Number 1. Okay, number 1. I'm telling you, that right there, run. Hit the road runner, girl.
That's crazy.
You don't want those.
And those, and I, like, have you ever went, like, let me tell you guys a story. So once, no, we actually don't have to tell our story.
Honestly, we don't have to tell our stories.
We don't have to tell our stories?
We don't have
No,
to.
okay, I'll tell my story. So,
I don't want to tell my story. It's shame.
it is shame. Okay, so once I went out with a guy, he was 10 times my age, like 10 years over me. So I'm expecting, like, he's gonna be paying, like, what? So he was 10 whole years older than me, and I told him I was hungry, and he drove me to the Wendy's, and, like, drove beside the Wendy's, like, I'm gonna go inside there and get my Wendy's. So I looked at him like, you're not going in there? And he's like, oh, okay, I'm not going. That was done for me. Like, that was it. That was a dub. I had to that was it.
Down because I have to explain. If he drives you somewhere and tells himself he's not coming in to pay,
if he drives in a drive-thru and looks at you, says separate bills, if you guys go out for dinner and he's not paying, listen, he gotta pay. Like, you're not free. Like,
right.
Look at right now, I'm using my makeup, and this shit alone is almost $60. So if I did this for you, I got dressed for you, you can buy me a Wendy's meal. Like,
just your perfume. Just your perfume costs how many times that meal? So right now, he's expecting out of this date to get further with you. So that means he's expecting you to either be with him in a way where it's intimate, or he's expecting you to, you know, just get into something very, you know, very serious with him, or maybe not. Even if it's something as small as being intimate, which is a big deal. If you let him not pay for things, like, men only pay attention to things that they invest in, right? So essentially, if she didn't invest in you, do you know how easy it is for him to say, okay, well, she's gone, she's a dub, she's this, she's... No. You're a princess, you're a whole queen. Like, you can't be out here letting people just take you
for free.
Do whatever
you're
you
not
want
free.
to do for free, because you don't live everything costs. You don't live your life for free. So this, like, that's a dub.
Okay. The next one, yeah, I'm gonna let you do your makeup for a second.
I'm gonna do my makeup.
Okay. The next, we call him Mr. Pocket Watcher. Okay. So if you have a Mr. Pocket Watcher, let me know. Let me know if you have a Mr. Pocket Watcher. The next guy is Mr. Inconsistent. So he basically treats you like a queen one day, calls you a lot, checks if you ate, you know, calls you and just shows he cares one day, and then the next day you don't hear from him at all. He makes you feel like, oh, come, I want to see you. Oh my gosh, you feel great. Like, he wants to see you. You guys go hang out, and then after that, he's ghost again. Inconsistent.
No, that there.
I'm telling you, consistency is a natural human thing.
Right.
If you want to, let's say I want to be a YouTuber, if I'm not pushing videos, I clearly don't want it how I'm acting like I want it. Like, everything that you want, you're consistent about. If you want to lose weight, you got to be consistent at the gym. If you want to stop getting acne, you gotta be consistent with your skincare. Everything in life, everybody knows you gotta be consistent. So if he's not consistent, he doesn't really want it. It's just like when you don't go to the gym when you know that your stomach is getting big. You don't really want to make that stomach go away. You don't. So.
And if he doesn't already want you, why are you wasting your time?
Yeah, for sure. Like if he's even acting like you're not a queen, like you're not the best thing that ever happened, like just it's a dub. Like it's a dub.
Because men know what they want. They do. They know what they want.
They know right away. People act like, oh, we don't know we're friends right now. No, he knows. From the first time he met you, he already told himself who you are to him. He already told himself that. Mr. Confusion.
Girl.
So you are stuck actually not knowing what he takes you for, what the outcome of this is. Like you just genuinely don't know what God sent him here for. Like you know he's here, but what's his purpose? Like does he want to be with me? Does he like me? Does he want to date me? What is Tipping for? Girl.
If you don't know, remember, men make things very clear. They make things 100%.
And even if it's not with their words.
Exactly. Because not everybody's love language is through words, and that's okay for some people, right? That's okay. There's a multiple different love languages, but for you to not know where you stand with somebody, it tells you exactly where you stand with them.
Trust me, all the time. People really do treat you how they feel about you. So if you are wondering at all, like I'm telling you, even for a second, I've had people come into my life and like it was just simple.
Yeah.
This is what I want. Like, or they just treated me like a girlfriend already. So I just knew he wants me to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
If he's treating you like he wants to just do stuff with you, that's exactly what he takes you for. Like if you have to wonder,
it means he's not sure, or he wants to keep you in a state.
And if he's not sure,
and any of that is unacceptable. Trust me. There's 7 billion people on this earth. You're really gonna wait to find out if he's sure.
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
else.
And somebody out here just wants you so bad right now. Someone out here actually thinks that you're the best thing that could ever happen to them. Right. So you don't want someone that's unsure. I've had so many of those actually. So many unsures.
Honestly, that's a turn off to me. Like if you look like you're unsure, like. Or you're just not, like, you're not.
I have a really small tolerance with males. Like, right. A real small tolerance. Like, with another female we'll deal with, especially if I'm not in love with you and we're just talking, dating, seeing each other out.
No, trust me. Don't worry. Everybody is, like, young at a point, you know what I mean? Juvenile at a point with how they treat their men or whatever the case is, but there's actually just rules to make sure he doesn't treat you a certain way. So essentially, if he's already coming in with these types of problems, girl, you're not gonna fix him. I'm telling you that right now. You're not gonna fix him. If he really wants you, trust me, everything in his life that he wants, he pursues full-fledged.
If you want a job,
so he's pursuing it full-fledged, like full force. So essentially, if you let yourself be one that he chooses as an option, then you can't expect to be treated then more than an option, right?
Exactly. Okay, next is Mr. Prince Charming. So it means you only really like him for his looks, and every time you think about him, that's like his face comes up. Like he doesn't really have anything but the looks. Like you just know that he's just really pretty, or he's just really handsome, or he's just really good looking. Especially nowadays, these good looking boys play games.
Right.
But
so here's my thing with the boys who are good looking, okay? First of all, there's going to be a time when you get past the he has to be really cute, he has to be this, he has to be that stage, because that doesn't pay any bills at all. Doesn't help anything, and men don't have that. You know how girls will check other girls as you're getting older? You'll get checked a lot if you feel like you're too pretty or you're too this or you're too that. They'll let you know to put you back on your playing field.
But boys don't
ever get humbled. So essentially,
all they do is get a bigger and bigger ego until it goes away.
Right. So if he's out here acting like he's Prince Charming, he's this and he's that, that's nice, whatever the case is.
For someone else's daughter.
Right. It's not for you. Because all he's gonna do is expect that to pay everything while you guys are together, and he's gonna expect that to be the whole.
And he's gonna try to look at you and.
Yeah. He's just gonna.
And when they come up.
I know. All those types of laughs. Those stuff is not, like, trust me, don't let it get you because it's bullshit. It's not cute.
Yes.
It's bullshit.
Don't come on.
That's literally all it is.
Exactly.
A bag of bullshit.
No, anybody that even comes in with you, they're actually shit.
I know.
Automatically.
Yeah. Thank you.
Then the next one is Mr. Flexing. Okay. He's flashy.
I can tell you all about Mr. Flexing.
The type when he meets you, he takes up a stack out of his pocket, counts it, puts it back in.
Right. You know what? Not even only that tacky ass ghetto shit, because that's tacky and it's ghetto. I'm not gonna lie to you. You want a man of class, right? So you don't want somebody that's just flexing everything they have. Number one. Number two, which is another big important factor of the Mr. Flex. Essentially, he's only doing that to grab you, and that's all he's got, sis. He doesn't have anything more. So essentially, like, if he's showing you everything up front, this is what he has, and it's like a small mindset, like a poverty mindset to say like, oh hey, I can get her with this.
Yeah, it means you have nothing else to order. Yeah. To offer. Yeah, and on top of that too, when he gets you like that, he doesn't take you serious. Yeah, because nobody likes a girl that only wants them for money, and if he knows his money is what got you, he won't take you for nothing.
Right. He thinks you're cheap.
Like. And another way that they're flashy, because people do, it's not only that, they do it in like different ways. Having a watch and wanting to show you about the watch, and just acting like life is so good and whatever. Because they want you to want to be a part of that.
Trust me. Exactly. So, just don't be one of those, please. Don't. You don't want to be a girl that, oh, it's flashy, so I'm in there. Because trust me, he's broke.
Get your own shit.
I'm telling you this out of, like, experience. He's broke. Like,
if he's on Instagram.
There was a time, let me tell you about a time. There was a time that this boy was very flashy. I was probably, like, 16. And he was really flashy at the time. And I just thought, okay, he's got what I like.
Okay, baby.
He's got what I like, that's fine. And I know it sounds like, oh my god, that's crazy. He's actually like, oh, you're a bitch. I don't care how it sounds. Anyway, so basically, I was like, okay, whatever. Went on a date with him. He just kept doing the most. And then the thing is, like, over time, he changed. Like, after I got into the relationship and whatever the case is, I realized this is the life he wants to live. This is what he's portraying. Like, he wants to be this guy, but he's not actually that guy. So let's not waste our time and be that girl, right?
At all. Waste your time with the flashy dude. Flash your money, but is he gonna flash you?
Exactly. But it's just not real. It's just not real.
I know. Okay, next is Mr. Squad. So his friends don't address you nicely. Because trust me, his friends know what you're here for. Even if you don't know what you're here for, his friends do. So if they treat you like that means they know that he takes you for it. Because they wouldn't want to hurt nobody that he likes, or they're not gonna hurt nobody that he values. Exactly. That he values. So even if they act like, I don't even care to meet her, like if they're not open to wanting to see who you are, it means you don't mean nothing. You're not, like, who cares about this trick? Like, you know, like that's what they take you for. Because I'm telling you, like, as soon as my friend tells me about a guy, I'm like, oh, I want to meet him. What's he look like? What's his race? What's his pockets like? What's he like? If they're not acting like that, it means you're just.
No, honestly, this is the thing. Like, he talks to these people when you're not there.
Bronzer, because that looks like something.
Definitely, this is more for you than it is for me. Honestly, I'll try that bronzer.
Yeah, I try that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, he talks to these people all the time. They're his squad. First of all, if you're talking to a guy that's Mr. Squad, he's juvenile. First of all, there's nothing that his squad can do for him more than you can right now. Like, you can bear a whole child. You're a woman. There's a lot of things that you come to the table with. So if he's still being juvenile and acting like, oh, my gang and my this and my that, hey, kid, what are you talking? Who are you talking to? Like, what is this about? You actually have to have more respect for yourself, and you gotta leave that situation. But another thing with that is he talks to those people all the time. So essentially, those people know how to treat you because they know how he really feels about you. So boys will obviously give you the greatest and cutest story ever, and then you'll end up in
They gotta be asking you, do you got friends? If they're not asking you if you have friends, they know their boy don't even want you. Because the reason why they're asking you if you got friends is because they want you. So, okay, Mr. Lonely. He only links you at nighttime. Okay.
See, I know it looks like I'm doing a bunch of tomfoolery, but I actually just...
That looks cute.
I like that. No, I actually just decided to change what I was about to do.
I like it though, don't change it. But yeah, so he only links you. Where's that brush I just gave you? Oh, you're using it still.
Here, take it.
That's so pretty.
Thank you.
So yeah, he only links you when at nighttime. So the problem with that is, how do people feel at nighttime? You want to touch, you want to hug, you want to cuddle, you want to feel loved, you want to feel like somebody cares about you. But you don't feel like that in the daytime when you're with your friends and you're living your life and you're at work and you come home. You don't feel like that. But you feel like that. You feel like I'm important at nighttime.
Right. You know eyelash glue?
I do. I use this. Now, I'm pretty sure that one's kind of self-explanatory because it's like clearly he wants you to, you know.
It is self-explanatory.
So,
if you want us to explain that, girl, you are further than we thought.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's in a way it's tough love, okay? It's just tough love. But listen up. So basically, if you're gonna be out here letting people talk to you past, like, I feel like I'm a firm believer in not letting men call you past a certain time, because he can't take you anywhere at 11 o'clock. Like, where can we go?
Like, what are you gonna do?
Like, what to the quality time? Like, you can't even take me to the garden at 11 o'clock, like, to be honest, and that's free. So, to be honest, it just seems like you take me for a booty call, or you take me for something to just take up your time, and I'm neither. Literally.
If you take me for a booty call, you're a dub.
You're a dub.
Like, he only links you at night, so what do you guys do? Have booty calls and then go home and then you don't hear from him for the next 2 days?
And let me explain something. I know a lot of people are going to back themselves up with, well, we're friends with benefits, or, well, I don't want...
You don't want to have friends with benefits. You don't want to use your body on a friend.
Right.
Like, girl, you a star.
Exactly.
A stunner.
You should want more for yourself than to be a friend with a benefit.
Like, ew.
Honestly.
You're too cute for that, baby. Trust me.
Trust me.
He doesn't... It's even a
gift
gift to touch you. So only someone that, you know, is worth it could touch you.
It's actually not in your better interest to be a friend with a benefit, right? Like, those things, it's actually sad.
For real.
It's sad. You don't want to be labeled as that girl that he can call up for anything, because remember, he's telling a lot of people
that's
about
the
this.
worst thing to do.
I'll be honest with you, he's letting a lot of people know what's happening here. He actually is letting some people know, even though you think, oh, it's just between me and him and da-da-da. You don't even want that just between you and him.
Like, you want a relationship that someone
you're actually a star and you're gonna be a boss. Like, if you think about it, by the time you're a bossy lady and you're everything, you don't want these guys to say, oh yeah, well, I was able to talk to her. Like, no, you weren't.
You were able to talk to me and not give me nothing.
Exactly. And honestly, you have to look at it as another form of currency. I know that sounds bad, but just look at it like this. Like, okay, so you're my friend with my benefit, whatever, but what benefits am I really getting out of this? Your private
nastiness?
Oh, like your private part. That's a benefit for me, because there's so much of that. There's actually so many that are gonna do that under a title with a bunch of
coins being spent.
That's what I'm saying. With things that make sure that you're valued more. Remember, you don't want to look at him and let him believe that you're somebody that's not of any value, right?
That's all you're telling him.
This is just a respect for myself type of thing. Even though it could be a benefit for you, you really maybe aren't a relationship type of person, and that's okay. But another form of it is, okay, if you're not a relationship type of person, there are different levels of your relationship. Like, you don't have to be we're doing this and doing that. No, but he's got to be bound to something. You can't just let him get all up in the cookie jar for nothing. Like, that's just absurd, honestly.
Ridiculous. And if you actually have a friend with benefit right now, I'm really disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed. You need to break that off today.
Mr. Hard D. Okay. He only links you to do the nasty. Okay. He only calls you and says, come over. You guys do it. You go home.
She's so funny.
You don't hear about him for a little bit. Or you tell your friends how it was. You feel cute. He made you feel special that one night.
And if you really think about it, did he make you feel special, or was he just talking? Like, did he just talk his way into your drawers? Like, imagine somebody talk their way into your body that you live in, that your soul lives in every day. Somebody talked their way into there and then just went about their day.
And they actually don't care.
Actually don't care. Trust me, I promise they don't care. As much as maybe it may feel like he does. He doesn't.
He doesn't care so bad. Trust me, so bad. Yeah, dude. Mr. I don't know. Okay. What are we? I don't know, man. I gotta feel you out. How do you feel about me?
Oh my God.
I don't know right now. I'm still getting to know you. What do you think you would marry me? Are you ready to get? I don't know. You know, things are. If he keeps telling you he doesn't know.
He does know. He doesn't want to.
He does know. He just doesn't want you to know.
He just doesn't want you to know exactly. And remember, men know what they want. Contrary to popular belief, they know what they want. So
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys messaging you right now, even if they're not your type. A lot of them are telling you exactly what they want.
Yep. And even if they don't know what they want, they still kind of, their actions tell you what they want. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So even if they're like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, oh, I don't want to fall in love, they're already acting like they fell in love. They're already acting like they're in a relationship with you. They just don't know how to tell themselves that. So essentially, if you're guest wondering, that is your answer.
I know, right? That sucks to wonder.
It's not fair.
I know. Okay. And he isn't straightforward either. That's ridiculous. If you're not straightforward,
we're growing here. You're grown. You're straightforward when you want to get up in my jaws. But now you're not straightforward.
You're beating around the bush. Anyways, next is Mr. Butterflies. When you first meet him, he gives you butterflies. And guess what? As soon as butterflies start, your scent's gone out the window. So you don't want nobody that gives you butterflies, because I'm telling you, you're lying to yourself with those butterflies.
No, let me tell you about those butterflies. I'm sorry. I gotta
go ahead.
You know.
She told me about that.
Butterflies is something that your mother will tell you about. I'm telling you. So do you see how Sierra left? She left Future and blah blah blah, and then she got with Russell, and it was like whatever. She was explaining too. So if you don't believe me, she was explaining too that she just felt very a calmness. And let me explain the butterflies. So basically, if you feel butterflies when you see him, contrary to popular belief, just like if fairy tales, they tell you, oh my gosh, I feel butterflies, and oh, if he likes you, he's gonna hit you when you're a kid. Throw them all out. It's wrong. Let me tell you, if you feel butterflies, you can't use your brain, because you're just feeling whatever, and you're going off of what you're feeling, and you can't, everything he says to you, you're gonna glamorize it, and you're gonna make it you're gonna romanticize it. So everything's just gonna feel.
You'll even tell it to your friend.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna see it as, oh, he's because you're feeling those butterflies, but it just means that he's really cute. Like, that's actually all it means.
Or he makes you feel good.
Yeah, like it just means that he's very charming. Like, he knows what to say, how to come around, like how to, be mysterious and all that stuff, and that's a thing. But you're better off going towards the direction where
the one that's just common knowledge,
where he's calm. So essentially, if you feel calmness and you feel like you kind of like him and whatever, the guy always needs to like you more than you like him, because naturally as a woman you give out a lot. So you naturally give out a lot just for the little things. So essentially you have to know, like, okay, I can think. So when he starts his BS, you're gonna be able to see his BS from a mile away, because you're using your brain. Now if you were butterflied up and charmed, you're not going to be able to see it. Everything's gonna be romantic.
And you're gonna think about the good things that you put your own self.
Exactly, that you made for your own self.
Yeah, you're gonna think about
everything that you're going to hear it, and then like nobody's gonna tell you, because you're not gonna let them tell you.
Yeah, exactly. And then when people start to tell you what's wrong with him, and act like, but you just don't know him.
Yeah, you just don't. It's gonna be a bunch of
you just don't understand him.
Right. You don't want to be that girl.
You don't understand him.
Promise it doesn't feel good.
Trust me. Okay. Next, well, I just put my eyelash on my phone. I didn't get it open.
My eyelashes are so big.
They are, but they're showing you.
Do they look good?
They look good.
Where's the eyeliner that you just used?
Here.
Thanks.
The next is Mr. I Want a Natural Beauty.
Y'all, take it away on that, because I'm not even gonna give them the earful.
Y'all don't even know how I feel about that. Right now, we're two lovely, beautiful ladies. You saw us before this and saw that we were two lovely, beautiful ladies. And now we're getting glammed, because why? We like to get glammed. We're feminine.
Right.
And this is what we appreciate. Now, a lot of males don't see it that way. They see it as, she's insecure. She gotta put a mask on. She's not pretty without it. So this is making her pretty right now. Even though makeup is really here to enhance features, not make them. But yeah, so I've had a male one time explain to me his
little problem
with females that wear makeup. Even though I got a beauty channel, I wear makeup, I do my hair.
She's worked at Sephora. She does hair and makeup for a living.
They think I'm the girl to explain their hatred for a non-natural female too. Okay. Now, they will try to change what you like, and guess what? You can't change what a male likes. No. If they're hobbies basketball, how dare you tell them to not go to fucking basketball practice to spend some time with you?
Right.
But guess what? They want to tell you that they want a natural. So bitch, if you want a natural girl, date your mom. The hell?
Not even only that, let me let you know something. The first signs of a manipulative male and somebody who doesn't like you for you is telling you not to wear your makeup and not to wear this and not to wear that. Because that's their first form of control, first of all. Because remember, you go out and it'll give you a sense of confidence or a sense of just, you know, femininity, like just a feminine air that you go out with and you feel like, okay, you can take on today because you dressed special today. So that's a normal thing. You're supposed to dress special to manifest better things for yourself and everything like that. As soon as he starts to try to take that away from you after he met you in it, girl, think about it. He met you.
You met him short, and you can't tell him you want some more inches. But he wants to tell you to take off your makeup that he met you in. But I can't tell you, nigga, I need a tall nigga now. You too short. Can you grow for me? Can you grow for me, please?
No.
I know I met you short, but hey, now I want a tall guy.
Like, imagine that. Honestly, and one of the things that we're in, like, if you look at abusive relationships too, you always see her just looking worse and this and that. Trust me, there's a lot of them that tell you, no, I want a natural beauty. They just don't want them that are looking at you. Number one. Number two, they feel like, and honestly, if you do want a natural beauty, meet her as a natural beauty. Like, don't expect to show us.
See me on Instagram with my face beat and DM me, and then later tell me that you want me to come without makeup. Baby,
like, what are you talking about?
This is what I like to do, clearly. Like, that's like me. Like, listen, that's like this right now. We don't like short niggas. No offense. We don't really like short niggas. So we put our heels on when we go places, because that runs them away.
Exactly. You have to equip yourself. You have to equip yourself. Trust me, I don't wear.
Controlling bastard.
I gotta wear. Yeah, he's controlling, he's manipulative, and it's a sign of abuse too.
It's abuse.
It is.
Next is a punch in the face.
Exactly. First it's your makeup, then it's your hair, then it's I don't like this, oh don't wear that.
Now I don't like who your friends are, now I don't like your mom, now I don't like your family, don't go around them no more.
Right.
Okay, next is, this is the last one, and then we're just gonna finish up our makeup. Mr. Chatterbox.
Okay.
All he wants to do is talk. Big boy.
Mr. Chatterbox.
Oh, baby,
You want to start on Mr. Chatterbox or let me?
I think you should start on Mr. Chatterbox.
Alright, let me tell you
she hates Mr. Chatterbox.
Honestly, okay, men don't talk a lot. So if you talk a lot, like, they don't talk as much as a female. There'll be some that are out that are naturally extroverts that do talk a lot, and that's fine. But if they're interested in you, they want to know about you. They want to hear how you talk. They want to.
They're trying to, because girls are
figure out how to figure you out. You know what I mean?
So they're gonna, yeah.
So and they actually just like to hear you, just to be a girl. Like, they just like how you sound.
So this concludes our video. Thank you so much, Callie, for being here, because she spoke the truth for y'all. No problem. And make sure you, if you watch ASMR, to go check out Callie Comfort ASMR. No, she actually does tingles. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, you like this video, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video.